Hey D.E.V.A, are you ready to start the show?
All right, let's start. Hello, and welcome back to Uncrank'd TV with your girl D.E.V.A. I hope everyone had a great holiday. Before starting off #Year of the Playdate Dev, let's get into What's the Scoop. The full soundtrack to Terratopia, March of the Demon King, is now available as a YouTube playlist. Link is in the description below, and make sure you grab a copy of Kodiak Games' latest release. Panic will be at Fan Expo Portland from Jan 24th to 26th at the Oregon Convention Center. If you're in the Portland area, go check them out. Go to fanexpo.com/fanexpoportland to purchase your tickets. The 2025 Playdate community calendars in an easel or wall format are still available until February 15th. Go to the Uncrank'd Store&B or Shopify stores. The Uncrank'd magnetic bookmarks are back in stock after being delayed due to the postal strike. It is available on the Uncrank'd storefronts. There are 3 copies of issue 5 left before going into batch 2 printing. They will ship out in February. Issue 5 comes with the anniversary mini zine and in the anniversary community mailer. A new community mailer is coming soon. Make sure you check back here and follow Uncrank'd for more information. The Uncrank'd storefronts will be having a week-long sale in February. Watch this space for more details. Have you listened to the latest episode of the Hello Playdate podcast? Give Dawn, Nick, and Ryan a listen. The link is in the description below or on the podcast platform of your choice. That's all I have for What's the Scoop for this episode. If you have some news, music, or art that you'd like to share, reach out to us on social media or Discord. Let's take a short break to pay some bills. Project Coffee Table will start back in January 2025. This project is all about making a dedicated Playdate digital and physical coding resource book made with help from the Playdate community. There are already some great sections, but we can always use more. You're not a dev, but you want to contribute? No worries, a Playdate art book is also in the works that will look amazing on your coffee table. For any of these projects, reach out to Zania.
This is the Uncrank'd Playdate Atelier. The Atelier is here for Playdate devs to show off in-progress or finished Playdate games. You have the floor for 5 minutes to show the community your game. It can be you talking about your inspirations with a trailer, creating a small making of video, or just a trailer. If later you have updates to your game that you'd like to show off, you're more than welcome to come back and fill us in on all the details. To start, the Atelier will show off games from 2 devs. If there is enough interest, Uncrank'd TV will show up to 6 devs per month. Then it will become a standalone show just for devs. Dates and times to be determined. Please note that this is not, I repeat, not replacing any Playdate Directs. The Playdate Direct is a staple in the community and is here to stay. The Atelier is more for in-between Directs, for devs to promote and hype their game, whether you release your game on itch or on catalog. Some devs may not have something ready for when a direct is scheduled. This is a way to spread the word. There is currently 1 opening left for episode 10 of Uncrank'd TV for next week. If this is something that interests you, reach out to me and we can discuss details. Thanks for watching, join Uncrank'd to celebrate the year of the Playdate Dev, and see you on January 17th for episode 10 of Uncrank'd TV.
Welcome back to Uncrank'd TV. We don't have an Uncrank'd 180 dev interview for this episode, but we do have a new segment called the Playdate Atelier. This new Playdate dev segment will focus on trailers, teasers, a mini interview, or all of the above. It is open to all devs whether you release your game on itch.io or on Catalog. Now let's see what this week's dev is working on in the Atelier.
Hi, I'm Christopher from HowSeven, here to talk about our new Playdate game, Carte Blanche, launching on Playdate Catalog and itch.io on February 25th. Carte Blanche is a collection of 5 classic 2-player card games that you can learn and play with the help of a friendly raven named Blanche. I just really enjoy card games a lot, and so when we started thinking through what sort of project we might make for the Playdate, I think a card game collection was high on the list. There's certainly no end to the list of potential games we could have included in the collection. We wanted to include some games that were somewhat well known, so Cribbage, for example, Gin Rummy. I feel like these are games that people have heard of, even if they don't know how to play them. They're games that they know about. But games like Casino or perhaps Spite and Malice might not be as well known. The thought that we might introduce somebody to a new game was a fascinating one for me. Casino in particular is one that I wanted to include because the first game that we made was back in 2011. It's an iOS game called Kiki's Koi Koi. It's an adaptation of a Japanese card game that uses the fishing mechanism where you're either playing cards to the table or matching cards so that you can score them. I thought it would be fun to sort of have a nod to where we got started. So having a fishing game was an idea from the start, and Casino is one of my favorites. I wanted to make sure that we supported players of all experience levels. So if you've never played before, the game has guided tutorials where Blanche will walk you through exactly how to play. There are rule books for each of the games, so if you want to look something up or if perhaps you learn better from a rule book, that's an option for you. And if you're the sort of person who wants to just dive in and start playing, we tried to make the interface as intuitive and understandable as possible so that you could just start playing. Maybe after you've played for a little bit, then you go through the tutorial because it'll make more sense, or you could just look up the little bits that you're missing in the rulebook. It was fun to develop the penny ante concept, this idea that Blanche found a kind of hybrid video poker or slot machine thing. As you play games with her, she'll give you pennies that work in the machine, and if you win on the machine, she'll give you prizes. And I really liked the idea of coming up with these different prizes that Blanche could be excited to share with you. I really enjoyed having this character of Blanche, someone who's really excited about card games, wants to share them with people, is willing to teach people how to play and be an opponent if you need one. It makes the whole thing kind of fun. It's fun to play because you're kind of playing with this person who's already excited about card games. I feel like I'm Blanche in a way. I myself am very excited about card games and I really want other people to play them. So I think it was easy to make something where the main character is just as excited as I am and is looking forward to people learning and playing all sorts of new card games. I hope you look forward to playing some games with Blanche. Carte Blanche launches on February 25th. For more information, check out carteblanche.cards. Oh, it's my turn. Gotta go.
Thank you for sending in your trailer, Christopher. Just like you, I love a good card game. Mark your calendars for February 25th and get your copy of Carte Blanche by HowSeven. HowSeven is also in issue 6 in the hashtag support Playdate Devs section. Speaking of issue 6, and there you have it. You can pre-order your copy of issue 6 on January 30th. Subscriber boxes will start mailing out soon. Let's get into this episode's Dev Shoutouts.
Synaptic Sugar posted a new trailer for their upcoming game, Agents of Groove, as seen during the summer and autumn Playdate Directs. Make sure you follow Synaptic Sugar to keep up to date with the game progress. Jump Truck, a game that showed off a great trailer during the summer Playdate Direct, is out now on catalog. Get it today for $8. Congrats on the release, and make sure you hashtag support Playdate Devs. DRD is working on a new NPC named Molly. Molly is an engineer that will help craft and improve gear for you. Hashtag Elevator, hashtag Indie Game Dev.
We're always looking to highlight devs and their games. Reach out to Zanya if you would like to be interviewed and or highlighted in future issues of Uncrank'd magazine or Uncrank'd 180, or even for the Playdate Atelier.
You need some help. Everybody needs help. Sometimes you feel it. Sometimes. You gotta bounce.
Is it just an alibi, an apology to myself or to all? Again, I still just wonder where it goes to. Can you say these days if it's an idea of your own, or if it's real, or is one already manipulated?
Welcome back to Uncrank'd TV. There were a lot of announcements in this episode. The wrap-up.
I'll take it from here, D.E.V.A. Uncrank'd merch and zines are available in limited quantities. Get your art or coding article in for Project Coffee Table. A huge thank you to HowSeven for being the first devs of the Playdate Atelier. The Terratopia, March of the Demon King soundtrack is available on YouTube. Panic at Fan Expo Portland. Did I get everything?
I can add in this late news bit. Submitting an article for Uncrank'd magazine just got easier. Use the form link in the description below. With issue 6 coming out on January 30th, the deadline to submit your article for issue 7 is March 1st. Check out the FAQ or DM Zanya.
You can also use the Atelier form to join the Uncrank'd Street crew. Zanya is working on a private channel to share upcoming projects. Subscribers will also know what's happening for Q1 of 2025. Keep a lookout on the Uncrank'd social media accounts for the game Jam link. A separate trailer will be coming soon. I really think that's everything.
Well, actually, the link for the Solstice Showcase scene is in the description below and in the Solstice Showcase YouTube video. Zanya does apologize that it took so long to post.
Alright, that really is it. Wow, I didn't think I got so rusty at doing this.
It's our first episode back from vacation, D.E.V.A.N. We'll get back into the Uncrank'd groove. On that note, Uncrank'd is accepting trailers/teasers up to 5 minutes for the Playdate Atelier. For Uncrank'd 180, a list of questions will be sent to you to answer, and you have the choice of recording your own voice. Have Zanya read your answers, or D.E.V.A.N, and I can read your responses. Reach out to Zanya, and she'll make arrangements to make everything happen. We're also accepting other Playdate-related news. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow Uncrank'd on social media. You can also support Uncrank'd by buying some tea. For any devs who want to get in for episode 11, use the form in the description and send in your videos by January 29th. Have a great weekend and a great week ahead. This is D.E.V.A.
and D.E.V.A.N.
signing off.